going to do a product review of the Wilson Sleek cell phone signal booster. It says more than 20 times the power of your cell phone alone. Well, here's the cell phone alone. We're down to 1 bar. Now, that is a deceptive bar because you may or may not be able to receive calls with that 1 bar. And that is a problem because we have small children and we come down to the camp, me and my wife by ourselves, and they stay with their grandmother. And if something come up, they would need to get a hold of us. And when we have the cell phone inside, we cannot receive calls and cannot make calls. So that is a problem. So we have to periodically go outside and see if there has been a phone call. Well, let's head outside and give you just a little bit of the location. All right, we are about 25 miles from the nearest cell phone tower. We are surrounded by trees. We are in a low area. So even when you're outside, the best you could hope for is 2 bars. And you're usually with 1 bar, and there again, you may or may not be able to receive or make phone calls with that 1 bar. So went on the line looking for signal boosters, and you can get signal boosters usually anywhere from a 0.5 watt to 3 watts depending on your application. And this Wilson setup, which is for mobile, going in your car, but it's also comes with an adapter kit, which is really mainly just a power supply to put it in your home. Comes with a cigarette adapter, lighter power adapter for your car. It has the USB in on the back. Comes with an antenna with about 8 to 10 foot of cable, and the cradle comes with the power booster cradle and some different arms to adapt it to different cell phones. And they slide in and out. So I wanted something I could put down here, thought permanently, but then I got to think, well, this is portable, so I'll do a portable installation, so whenever we go on a trip, we can take it with us in case we reach an area where it has a weak signal, cell phone signal. So we'll start with the outside and work our way in. There is the antenna, and it is just mounted on this pole, which I put in the ground. It's real wet out here, so you can see, just sticks to the top of the pole. I could change it around, move it around if I had to, but right now it is working perfect where it's at. And the cable just runs into the window. So get ready to go. Unplug the power booster inside, disconnect the antenna, roll it up, and it's ready to go. So let's go inside and let's look at how the product works. So this is our camp trailer. It's not very big. There's not a whole lot of room. So I really didn't want a signal booster that was pumping a lot of watts and into such a smaller area, but I wanted something that would work. So a lot of the reviews for Wilson's fit my application, so that's why we went with this product. I'm going to turn off this air because even though it is the middle of the winter, it is hot outside today. So we'll go back to the cell phone. All right, we have still no bar, or 1 bar, and usually it's no bars inside, but like I said, with that 1 bar, you're not going to receive a call and probably not be able to even make a call. So here is the Wilson cradle. These are the adjustable arms I told you about, and then the kit comes with 3 or 4 different sets. Antenna, cable hooked up, SMA, power adapter hooked up, and you can even buy a secondary power adapter to come out of here, out of this port right here, into your cell phone. So when it's plugged up, you can plug your cell phone, charge your cell phone through this device also. So we have no bars now, and all you do is just slide your cell phone into the cradle, and there you go. And it takes a few seconds to update, and there we are. We are up to 4 bars, and that's pretty much average from inside, and can make calls, receive calls. We tested it last night. It did both perfect, and good clear sound, and worked really well. I was real happy with it. And to show you the installation, just got the antenna cable hooked up, and it's running around back and right out the window. So all I got to do is slide the window open a little bit and pull the antenna in, and we're ready to go. One disadvantage, though, you are tethered to the cables. So give yourself enough room to move around. And you can hook the power adapter up to an extension cord, and that gives you even more freedom. And I've got plenty of cable to move to where we usually would sit while we're in here. And real happy with the way the product works. So, and these are HTC Resound phones, and it works well with them. Very happy with it. Bought it at Walmart. I would recommend that. The main reason being, if for some reason it doesn't work, you can take it back. You can find them cheaper online, but you know how it is returning stuff online. It can be a hassle. Walmart, they're not going to hassle you. And the product says it is made in the USA, so there's, I guess, another advantage if you like to buy products made in the USA. So leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them, but for my application, it works great. And we are 60 miles from the nearest major city with really well cell phone reception. And like I said, we're 25 miles from the nearest tower, surrounded by trees, and we are in a low area too, so that makes it even harder. One thing to note though, if you are not getting no bars at all outside, you will not get any, this product is not going to magically make cell phone signals appear. It has to be at least one bar outside, and if you read the reviews on the product, that will be emphasized over and over again. But if you get a bar outside, you are pretty much guaranteed to get 3 to 5 inside it. So I'd be surprised if you got any less than 3 inside. But good product, and if you're worried about being tethered to the line, a lot of people recommend Bluetooth headset, and then you're free to roam around as far as the range of your Bluetooth will go. So, our speakerphone, which speakerphone works all right. The way it's in the cradle, it is a little hard to hear, depending on how loud the person is speaking on the other end of the line. But does work good. Does work as advertised. So, any questions? Just let me know, and I'll try to answer them. Thanks.